Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. We are awaiting the change of heart. We've got 1 day. So that means we're gonna do something and then there's gonna be a whole bunch of stories. So let's just jump in and we're actually gonna play a game today to finish this up. We're gonna finish up the Gambla Goemon. So let's do this.
Okay.
Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and use the technique here.
Oh.
Is that a shrine? There's a giant demon guy in red clothes standing over there. So you've come, wonderful. My name is King Yama. Whatever happens in this land of torment is my doing. Do you think you'll want us to play another dice game? Now then, let's play a game. I'm sure you already know the rules, but do you need to hear them again? No, there's no need for that, thanks. However, my game is much stricter than that of the prior demon. You will need to win best 2 out of 3 to truly succeed, otherwise you lose. Now then, this is the first round. Even or odd, what do you choose? Let's go with even. So you're going with even. The dice shall decide your fate. Now then, let us begin. Oh, I got odd. A 3 and a 4, it's odd. Damn, you missed. Wait, what's that? Goemon's hand is glowing. Harumph, such powerful light. Hey, the pips on the dice changed. Harumph, I thought it was an odd number, but I suppose I was wrong. The result is even. You win. Just as I expect from Goemon, our opponent hasn't even noticed a thing. Next comes the second round. Even or odd, what do you choose? Let's go with even again. So you're going with even, the dice shall decide your fate. Now then, let us begin. Alright, let's poink. Ooh, I got odd again. A 5 and a 6, it's odd. Damn, you missed. Wait, what's that? Goemon's hand is glowing. Harumph, such powerful light. Hey, the pips on the dice changed. Harumph, I thought it was an odd number, but I suppose I was wrong. The result is even. You win. Just as I'd expect from Goemon, our opponent hasn't even noticed a thing. Great, you won the bet. You won? It seems as though your fate has not yet come to an end. The world of the living is nothing but suffering. I hope you have the strength to survive it. Alright, you finished The Legend of Gambla Goemon.
Nice.
The secret technique book helped, huh? You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admired that about you. I love that attitude you had. Your persistence is so cool. Anyway, we get 2 pips of charm. Nice. Alright, let's enjoy this ending. Okay, so we get the password again, and we get to go ahead and write that down. We'll probably go get those eventually. But we got story time, so buckle up. It looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. It really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new prime minister. History in the making. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems a change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely, I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. Did you see the results of the polls? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it. I'm certain that Masayoshi Shido will win. How long are the polls open? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party leader election. The polling place was really packed. Here are the latest of the exit polls. As you can see, I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it. Shinjuku had a high voter turnout, most likely due to Shido's following. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it is said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
Like, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so, since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
Great. There's a sawfest in here.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers.
Poor Shijiro.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously
God
again.
damn it. Thanks, Mom. saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? It bothers me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. Yeah, kind of an interesting response there from our politician buddy. The Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil is defeated. Credits roll. Oop, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. What the hell? When did you take that? You're about halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Akira. You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat. Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This was a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in the feeling of success. That was a beautiful picture, by the way.
Okay.
All right, let's relax at home today. Yeah, we really can't go anywhere and do anything. So let's let's play a game here. Let's what do we got here? We got golfer, retro fighting game, or retro boxing game. Okay, let's see what we got. We got punch ouch, and we're gonna go ahead and use the technique. Huh? Is this a gym? Oh, and there's a weird old guy standing over there. How are you feeling? I'll be responsible for training you today. Listen closely to what I've got to tell you. We'll start today by reviewing the basics. Oh, so there's a practice stage before you get to the real action. First up is sway. You need to predict your opponent's attacks and dodge them. Now sway around my attack, then smack me with a counter punch. Here we go. Alright, so basically we have to match the arrows and then press X to punch within the time limit. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey, good job. You moved well. Remember how to do that. Next up is the flurry. Give me some fast consecutive hits. The small guy like you is gonna have to focus on quick attacks over heavy hitting punches. Now aim at my glove and hit. Okay, so I gotta push X like enough times before the timer runs out. Nothing big. Alright, good job. Make sure you keep working at it though. Sway to dodge attacks, then use that opportunity to unleash a brutal flurry of punches. That's gonna be your golden combo. Alright, now give me a sway and a flurry in combination. Alright, here we go. Nice dodge, now onto the flurry. Cough, cough. Good work, you're in incredible shape. I hope you can do this in your matches too.
Nice.
Alright, so the passion you showed during your fight was so cool. Alright, we get 2 points. I think of what was his guts? We don't need, oh, his charm. We don't need it anyway.
Nice.
Punch ouch. That's amazing. I think it's a punch out.
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
Depths of mementos, huh? Is that where we're gonna be going next?
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too.
What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Well, that's not good. This is all bad. Bad news for us. Oh, hey, so it changed to the Phantom Thieves really exist. We had some positivity there. So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I don't want to be late. You're right. Let's hurry and get ready to go. What happened to Shido-san? He said some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. By the way, look at the bottom to the corners. The corner, like the different Anon stuff. Basically, very much like, oh, I've lost the will to live type responses. I thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? You see Shido's press conference? Seems like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election, it's real? I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck! This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? We'll be fine, don't worry guys. I have all the answers. I have a cheat sheet. She just spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubts that political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on a case too. I'm sure we'll see the result if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys!
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
I wonder if you have bad grades, what he
Betrayed
says.
might be a bit much.
What they say. I wonder what they say.
Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
I'm gonna choose history.
I feel like while he was out, there was something they were saying would be on the test.
Oh, I know. It was Dokyu? What was it again?
History. Dokyu. Was it about the origin of Dokyu? Dokyu means something that is larger than others of its kind, but the name comes from a battleship, Dreadnought. They attached Do, the first sound of the word in Japanese, with Q, which means class.
That's it!
I'm impressed you knew what he was talking about.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do any more. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Studying is important.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
That's a secret.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone.
See? You can do it if you try.
It feels like I managed to increase my knowledge. Not that we need it, but if you needed that extra boost, there it is. We're completely maxed out, so it doesn't matter.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows... What, how's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Yeah, we're gonna get through exams today, don't worry.
Hey.
How's school treating you now that you're back? Same as ever. Well, at least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. The United Future won the majority of seats in the general election. However, with Masayoda Shido out due to illness, the other party leaders have been struggling without him. They've gone on high alert, shutting out the media entirely. More on this as it develops. We're counting on you, Nijima. Everyone's worked really hard to make sure he won't get his way. Well, we could go out if we really wanted to. We could. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we could do, but we ain't gonna do any of it. We're gonna play a game this evening. You could do whatever. At this point, I've got everything that I need. So we're just kind of waiting for the story to catch up on itself, to be completely honest. Our opponent is here. The fight's about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes one of our most skilled boxers, Graham Cracker Chow. Sorry. He might be small, but don't underestimate him. His quick movements will decimate you. I'm here with you. Just remember what we practiced. Don't lose.
Now then.
And right as the bell rings, Joe comes out aggressive. Don't let him shake you. Persevere and figure out what his weakness is. Okay, don't forget. Wait, how are we supposed to do that? Wait. It looks like his form loosens up after he goes on the offensive. What are you running around for? Are you trying to... Oh, I get it. You're right. You're on the right track. Sway to avoid his attacks. So don't forget that we have to do this. The challenger lands an impressive counter and Joe falters. Good, good. Now go for the flurry. What an intense string of punches. Joe goes down. Alright, the count's starting. I hope he doesn't get up. 3, 4, 0. Joe's back up. You've got him on his heels. Keep up your footwork. Now, give him a flurry. What a combo. Joe goes down. Please don't get up. 8, 9, 10. Graham Joe was crumbled. Our challenger wins. Nice bout. I expected nothing less out of my apprentice. You managed to win your first match by a hair. No, I did fine, thanks. The secret technique book helped. Yes, it did. So, we get some more charm. Yay, I guess. Alright, we got exams for 3 days, so buckle up a little bit. I think we have a little bit of story after. Maybe we have a little bit of story after that? I don't know. We have some story coming up.
What is
Do you think
this?
Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next prime minister. I don't know, something about this seems off. Oh well. If there's no real issues with Representative Shido, I'd much rather just have him. Hold on a sec. There's nothing but issues.
Good morning. It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
The public response sucked.
That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Hey.
Oh, Senpai.
Oh, good morning.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
Thanks.
Oh, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year is about to begin and all. But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
Today's the first day of finals. You may begin. All right. Choose the graph, which is named after the Chinese yo-yo known as a Diabolo. There we go. Anyway, it's D. That sounds about right.
We can do this.
Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. He was a really famous thief in the Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? And the answer is over 1 billion yen. That's right, but he was caught in the end. As a result, he was sentenced to having his head displayed. Yeah, he was paraded around town and then had his head displayed. It sounds harsh, but it had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, were mostly paraded around for public performance. Well, that sounds familiar. The people wouldn't have been happy if he looked shabby for his death. Things were brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be prettied up for a crowd. So the reason Nezumi Kozo had makeup was to appease the people. You finished in time. Woo! All right. Hello, Senpai. I couldn't say much out loud at school, but I just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad that you're safe. You remember the promise we made on the roof? Of course. Really? I was so happy this morning I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back okay. Sorry to worry you. You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when we're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Sounds like we really had Yoshizawa worried. Just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us too.
Morning!
Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have the finals. Aren't these battles one after the other tough? They're tougher than Shido. What?
Seriously?
How behind are you? Handle your exams like you do your change of heart. Shido was way worse than this. Tomorrow's the final day of exams. Let's do our best, I guess. Oh, we're gonna be fine. Like, everything good. Oh, Takamake senpai and Kurusu senpai. What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into Akira too. How are exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately. Oh, yes. It's going wonderfully. Practice, that is. Not as much the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today. Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute.
Now,
this is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Which suit of cards represents the Holy Grail? The answer here is hearts. That sounds about right. That's some foreshadowing. Weird. According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? And the answer is attend.
Ooh, we can do this!
But that's it for day 2. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference? I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido. Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido?
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
Your sister has this.
Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin. Hey, we didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? Well, the answer here is Japan.
Ooh, we can do this!
We didn't learn this one either. The Japanese word dokyu translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? The answer here is dreadnought.
Ooh, we can do this!
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Don't let your guard down till Shido's charged, got it? And keep a low profile. Let's just talk to some people here for a little bit. So in the end, Shido was a bad guy, Akechi-kun was a fraud? I don't even know anymore. Apparently the Phantom Thieves were also just an internet rumor. Oh well, all that stuff pretty much has nothing to do with us. That's an interesting response given that they were very excited about that. What is this? Everyone knows what's up with Shido, right? Yet somehow he's still gonna be Prime Minister. Something's definitely off here. Let's, I don't know, just wander around school and talk to some folks. So you came back to school. How was your break? It was pointless. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully something good will happen this year. I feel this weird vibe in the air. I wonder if it's because of all the election chaos. The information the mass media is showing is pretty complicated and it's getting me frustrated. I've obsessed over your yearbook photos, secretly recorded videos, gathered your crumbs. I'm sorry. Oh, that was you. I knew I felt someone looking at me. Well, we could start off as friends. Yes, this is my chance. Thank you. That's cute. I think we helped them, if I remember correctly. I'm just looking for people to kind of talk to here. Looks like there is nobody here though. All right, well let's head up to Kichijoji actually. We got nothing better to do with our spare time right now. I don't know if there's anybody here to really talk to. No, doesn't look like it. All right, well let's go in to meditate.
What do you
here.
want to do? Okay.
I think this is our 10th time here. I'm impressed that there's not a single piece of trash around. Someone must really care about this temple. The spot on the floor, it kind of looks like you. Look at the way it spreads out. It looks exactly like your messy hair. Hey, stop ignoring me. Hey, are you listening? Morgana's voice is slowly getting further away. Are you floating? Oh, was I just seeing things? Jeez, you freaked me out. You couldn't have been floating. There's no way. I almost felt compelled to start praying. Alright, so at this point, and every time we meditate, we'll increase our SP by 12. This will probably be the last time we do it. We do have some open
head
days
back?
to do whatever the hell we want, but I just wanted to show that off because it's pretty cool. We get all glowy and shit. Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats. It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build the case against him. Yes! I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take an opportunity and go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Got it. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya! Next up, politics. Everyone is wondering who will be the next Prime Minister. In a survey of our viewers, many are hoping for the return of Masayoshi Shido, who won in the prior election. He won't be so popular tomorrow. Everyone will finally see him for what he really is tomorrow. What happened with Phantom Thieves? There's not any follow-up news coverage. Who knows, maybe it was a broadcasting accident. I heard it might have been a prank, too. It's also strange how no one's seen Shido, especially since he was so confident at the beginning. I'm starting to not care about the elections. It's not like they're going to change anything anyway. Thank you, the curry was delicious. Interesting. So we've kind of got this weird, apathy. Oh, it's not in here. I thought I could see the question, but yeah. So there's like a weird apathy across the board. Shido's a bad guy, right? Why is he saying he'll become Prime Minister? They don't talk about the Phantom Thieves on TV anymore either. Is everyone going crazy? Yeah, my parents are suddenly saying the Phantom Thieves were never real at all. Mine too. It's so weird. I can't stop thinking about it whenever I try to do my homework. That's interesting. So yeah. There's really not much to say because, well, there just isn't anything going. Like, people are just completely pretending like things don't exist. Being very odd. Let's talk to the dude and the cat. I don't get it. The Phantom Thieves and Shido were both bad? But the Phantom Thieves never even existed, so what we saw was what? An illusion? Meow? None of the regulars seem to care anymore. I'm so confused. Who'd you end up voting for? I was gonna vote Shido just in case, but then I suddenly came to my senses. It's a huge mess after all. In the end, they're all just playing politics. I'm starting to not care about it anymore. Holding out until the new year is more important for me. Interesting. So we're kind of getting the same response everywhere, and I think that's pretty much it for the people we can talk to here. I just wanted to point out that there's like a kind of an overarching apathy right now, and we're going to be dealing with that next time. We still have a little bit more story, so I just want to, like, we actually have a lot more story, so I just want to pause here. So next time we'll be going in to do that, and I will see you all next time.